Alright, well, I guess tonight's games were kind of mid. You see my laptop back there. We're going to be working on this NFL recap. I actually posted the video. I just have to work on like the shorts and all that stuff. So we're on the fucking grind. Why am I lagging? I'm so tired of this shit. I lag every goddamn time. Let's go kind of just talk about these games. I'm not trying to breeze through this, but I do want to get my videos done for the night so I don't really have to worry about it. And this is a pretty chopped setup. I will probably go get a better monitor maybe when I go home this weekend, either that or the next time I go home. But we have 3 games to talk about. I do believe there's only 3 really good games. Who gives a fuck? The Thunder beat the shit out of the Spurs. You really think I'm talking about that? Who fucking cares? We're going to talk about the Bulls Rockets. We're going to talk about Phoenix Miami. And then we're going to talk about Denver New Orleans. I watched a little bit of basketball tonight. Definitely Denver New Orleans quite a bit. The only other games I really watched was Atlanta, LA, and Portland and Golden State, which those games turned out to be fraudulent. I was grinding videos out, went to the gym, all that stuff. But getting into this Bulls-Rockets game, Kevin Durant's 28 points by 6. Great scoring for both Kevin Durant and Alperen Sengun. I guess he is back. Either that or they're just deciding not to play him. Is it load management? I'm not really sure what the Rockets are doing here. They get the big win. Pretty solid game here. Obviously, Kevin Durant being such a good 3-level scorer for this squad. Duncan again and again using his size and length. Obviously, Amin Thompson hit a couple key shots. But yeah, it was just Kevin Durant inside all game. And maybe that's what he needs to start doing often. Obviously, he is still... Okay, I'm not going to listen to this. Obviously, he's still a very efficient scorer. But maybe he does need to go to the rim more. That could be a good point, low-key. This is so nasty. Oh, the water at the school is so gross. I've been trying to drink energy drinks once a day, which probably isn't the greatest for me. We'll see. What the hell is Makaram? Houston, figure it out, dude. You go from being sponsored by Toyota to Makaram? Like, see, at least Reliant is good. KD. The 3. Bang! Yeah, KD was pretty damn good in this game, wasn't he? Jayshawn Tate. Look at. This is a wild roster. Clint Capella washed as fuck, but it don't matter. He's balling a little bit. Trey Jones is nasty. I think that's, again, I don't give a fuck. Trey, Tyus, whatever. One of the Jones twins. Jesus, yo, Vooch. What the fuck was that? They were in it for most of the game, which is obviously the reason why we're talking about it, but what the hell? It's kind of crazy, really. KD. When KD's a vicious scorer at the rim, it's actually kind of underrated. Look at this dude. Hit him with a little... I'm gone, Rook. No, second-year guy, sorry. I don't know how this game got out of hand, but Bulls lose the game by 6. We're going to have to kind of talk about some things here. I think this is a back-to-back with the Bulls, actually. Honestly, I think the Rockets are kind of out of contender talk. They're very good at home. They're very dominant, and they picked on a bad road team in the Bulls, but I don't think they're in championship talks. Jalen Smith played pretty fucking terrible efficiency-wise. I mean, he had 14 points. It was a really good rebounder. I just don't know. 19 points from Montes Buzelis. Definitely struggled a little bit from three-point land, but he ended up shooting 50% and was grabbing boards. Pretty bad game for Vooch as well. I mean, he was doing everything in between, but in terms of scoring, not great. 14 points, really good rebounding and passing for this team, and he was also good at the rim. Trey Jones was fucking crazy. They didn't deserve this out of him. 34 points with great facilitating for the squad. 11 points for Kevin Huerter off the bench. Not the greatest interior guy, but he can shoot the 3 a little bit. Not really, I don't know. He's a pretty solid on-ball defender as well. Tough little guard to play against. Isaac Okoro, I mean, he's a hell of a three-point shooter, but he has no interior game. Kevin Huerter really doesn't either, but honestly, I guess it was a pretty well-coached game. Kevin Huerter definitely got the nod over Okoro in terms of minutes this game. You look at the Rockets, you get a 28 and 10 actually for Kevin Durant. He was really good. 18 points for Jabari Smith, really good rebounding. 23 and 11 for Şengün. Şengün is such a difference maker on this team, and he is back and he is doing everything. Passing the ball as well. You get a 23-point game for Amen Thompson off of 60-50 splits. Really good board grabbing, really good on-ball defensive player, and just a hustle guy overall. Phoenix and Miami, pretty dope win to see Miami get here. I mean, neither of these teams are really going to contend for anything, but this shows how bad of a road team the Suns are for sure. That's kind of hindered their success a little bit. Bam Adebayo scores 29. This is one of the best Bam Adebayo games I've seen in a while. He has definitely struggled a little bit, which is sad. But the Heat waste a 20-point lead, but they rally. They beat the Suns by 6. I'm going to be trying, like, in between editing videos and stuff, trying to get these videos going. But really good scoring for Bam Adebayo, hitting some crazy jump shots in the final minutes, just being a really clutch player to help this Heat team win the game. They're pretty ass on the road, but at home, it's their bread and butter. Obviously, Norman Powell is a great offensive player for this team as well, and they recover a blown lead. Dillon Brooks has his 14th technical foul of the season. Norman Powell's like, what the hell is wrong with this dude? We're talking about 40 games. Dillon Brooks has 14 of them damn things. In less than every 3 games this year, he's gotten a technical. That's pretty ass. Bam Adebayo, obviously a tough at-the-rim player. Devin Booker made it tough. Dillon Brooks made it tough as well. That's a pretty tough scoring duo to go against. But, hey, you got to give the Heat credit. They definitely come out. They get it done. I knew this was going to be a good game. Definitely didn't disappoint. I need to record. God, I have so much shit to do. I'm going to be on go for the next 45 minutes after stream, probably. Look at Bam. Boom. Bam has gained some confidence in his three-point game. I actually really like that. Dillon. Show. And fucking won. That's damn near a foul. I do kind of want to see the technical, but I don't think they're going to show it. ESPN doesn't really like showing negativity. Don't. Give him a tech for that, dude. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? You are not entitled to get a foul call. Look at Bam. Just really good defense down the stretch. Yeah, Norman Powell's a dog, man. Let's see it. Bam hit some big shots. Norman hit a huge shot. Wow. That place was probably rocking. That's a fun game. That's damn near a playoff environment with 2 teams like this. Nice game. Shout out to the Heat, man. That's a big-time win. I'm tired. Sorry I'm not super enthusiastic. I'm fucking tired as shit, bro. I don't hate it. Like, I like talking about the NFL, but editing those videos is such a pain in the ass. It fucking really is. Looking at the Suns, who actually lost this game, 25 points for Dillon Brooks. Really didn't shoot the ball well. I know I was kind of praising him as an offensive player. At least he was good on the defensive side, though. 18 and 14 for Mark Williams. Pretty unproblematic game. He played really well. 24 points out of Devin Booker. Pretty shitty shooting splits, but you're talking about a guy that can rebound and pass for your team. 13 points for Colin Gillespie. I don't have a problem with how he played at all. 50% shooting. Really good rebounding. Playing good on defense. 25 off the bench for Grayson Allen. He's definitely not the greatest interior player, but shot the 3 a little bit. Played really good defense. Royce O'Neal definitely struggled. 30-25 splits. Didn't really offer much else for this team. Definitely could have gave Grayson Allen some of the minutes, and it is weird to see Grayson Allen off the bench for this team, but Gillespie's definitely earned it. You look at the Heat, you get a 29-point performance for Bam. He was sensational. 67% three-point shooting. Really good rebounding. Really good defense. 27 for Norman Powell. 40% three-point shooting. Solid hustle rebounder at the guard position. You get a 23-point game for Tyler Hero. You get 16 off the bench for Jaime Jaquez, who's a really good facilitator for that second bench unit. You get 10 out of Kel'el Ware, who shot 67%, is a solid rebounder off the bench. It's crazy to see him off the bench, too. He's great. That just shows their depth at the big man position. But let's close out the night here. The Pelicans, I talk about them every goddamn time, even though they are absolutely terrible and shouldn't even be trying this hard to win games, especially when you're playing a damn contender. You really don't stand a chance here. Damn, dude. They get close every time to winning games. This is one of the wildest, like, shit squad. This is one of the wildest versions of, like, the Detroit Pistons from a couple of years ago I've ever seen. This is insane. Jamal Murray and Peyton Watson helped the Nuggets beat the Pelicans. They win by 6. Peyton Watson really just a timely offensive player. Jamal Murray all game long was scoring the rock, passing the rock, just a really good dual threat offensive player who makes open opportunities for his teammates. Really good game, man. Aaron Gordon, you got to remember they still have him. He's great at the rim guy, hitting tough shots. I mean, obviously you have to go against a guy like Trey Murphy, and maybe that's why the games are so close. Trey Murphy's a really good player. I know I'm quiet, but it's late, so don't complain about that too much. Trey Murphy, yeah, really good at the rim guy. I mean, what more is there to say? It was close for a while. I mean, I guess it was kind of close the whole game. It's the Pelicans. The Pelicans are probably one of the more entertaining young shit squads over the last couple of seasons of NBA basketball, so I will say that. Crazy. Hey. Oh. Dude, Peyton Watson's really fucking good. He's proven it here. You know, not being around. Do they have Matisse fucking Thybulle on this team? Oh. That was crazy. He needs to request a trade or something. There's a guy at the gym that kind of reminds me of him. Not like how he plays, how he looks, like, for real. Bro, Trey Murphy, if the Pelicans keep playing like this, I think he needs to request a trade. Damn near Zion should too. Shout out to Peyton Watson, man. Really picking up that role ever since Jokic got hurt, so it's a big deal. Love to see it out of the young guy. Probably about a 4th-year guy, I think, with Peyton Watson. I can't remember where he went to school. It damn near might have been like Mizzou or something like that. I need to look. UCLA. He is a 4th-year guy. I'm right. 3rd or 4th. Yeah, man, the Nuggets get the dub. 16 points out of Aaron Gordon. Really good rebounding and defense out of him. You get a 35-point game for Jamal Murray. Grabbing some boards, playing really good on ball. 16 points for Jalen Pickett. This team's been great recently. 67% shooting for Jalen. You get a 31-point performance for Peyton Watson. The guy does fucking everything. This guy is a star. His value is going through the damn roof. Is that Olivia Rodrigo fine ass? All right, never mind. Dude, rebounding, passing, on ball. This guy is great. 18 points off the bench as well for him. Hardaway, good stuff. Solid 3-point shooter. You get to the Pelicans. For what the Pelicans have, they definitely play some pretty good ball. I'm telling you, they make it tough for any team to just come out and beat them. 12 points for Zion. Definitely struggled shooting the rock, but he was a really good rebounder. 31 for Trey Murphy. He's been great. 50% three-point shooting. Really good rebounder. 10 and 13 for Derek Queen as well. He's been awesome in his rookie season, shooting 50% and being a really good facilitator. You get 17 out of Saddiq Bey. Not the greatest three-point shooter, but he can get it done inside, shooting 50%. You have a 10-point game for Jeremiah Fears, who's definitely struggling a little bit to shoot the ball, but I'm not mad at it. He's a rookie. 16 out of Jordan Poole. Not the greatest interior guy, but he can hit the three ball as well. I do think maybe a guy like Micah Peavy off the bench could have been a little more efficient, and I don't really know. I don't really know what else to say. I think the Pelicans played a pretty good game. It's just tough. Tomorrow, there's a lot of games, I think, a decent amount at least. I will probably be trying to put them on as I'm editing videos, and speaking of which, I got to get fucking going on my NFL stuff, kind of promoting that. But just kind of looking at these, Raptors are going to shit on the Pacers. I don't know. The Pacers do have a 3-game win streak. Classic game on ESPN between Cleveland and Philly. I think in a mid-off, Chicago should be able to beat the Utah Jazz to get kind of a turnaround game, get over that hump. In a mid-off, I think the Nets are going to beat the Pelicans. Even I don't know, though. Who knows? Jesus. I think the Nuggets are going to thrash the fucking Mavs. I think the Knicks are going to thrash the Kings. I think in a mid-off, the Clippers are going to beat the Wizards again. The Clippers are definitely a team I'm rooting for on a turnaround. They play at 9:30. Man, guys, I don't know what the hell the NBA's been doing with these games. It's getting out of hand with the late windows. I'm out, guys. I'll catch you